I've got a confession to make, Tribe. I have been doing YouTube covering Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes since about April 2020. I was indeed a COVID content creator, as it were. We went into lockdown and I wanted something to try and occupy my free time with in the evening, and I've had a really good ride of it. You know, it's been hard, it's been tough. I've done this for 4.5 years, and I've done over 1,000 videos, and I put in about 100 hours a month easily into content creation. And what this recent change to the way that Galaxy of Heroes is being rolled out, with the changes to the episode track and the accelerated rate of marquees, galactic challenge changes with the way that feats are done, conquest always requiring new units, and the fact that over time I have started to whale quite heavily on the game, whereas previously I was very much a free-to-play player. For about 4.5 years I didn't spend a single dime, and I was, you know, I had a great deal of success in the game. What I have come to realise, though, is that I think I cannot provide you with the content that is most useful anymore. I've always prided myself on being able to try and help the viewership, trying to provide solutions to problems by identifying areas in which we can gain an advantage, be that through doing galactic challenges or beating conquest or finding off meta counters to galactic legends and things like that. The problem is that after all of this time and all of the money that I've invested into the game, my account is not in a position that many players can actually relate to. And I find it difficult now to put my mind in that same mindset and be as useful to you guys as I possibly can. I find it difficult to try and provide you with solutions that you can relate to and can actually achievably and reasonably obtain. So, what am I trying to say here exactly? Am I retiring from content creation for Galaxy of Heroes? No, don't be silly. Am I retiring? I spent 4.5 years as a content creator, guys. 4.5 years, 1,000 videos. You think I'm going to quit when I'm finally getting a little bit of success? 17,000 subs. I'm proud of that number. No, what I'm actually doing is I'm starting a free-to-play alt account. Why? Why am I doing this to myself? Well, I want to try and be able to put my mind in the mindset of this is what a normal player will look to experience when they are starting the game afresh. This is what they can reasonably try to achieve. Now, I am going to set myself a number of goals when it comes to the idea behind what I want to accomplish with this free-to-play account. Number one, I don't want to be joining some ultra high-end guild that's just like, oh, it's Scribe Gaming. He's a content creator. We want him in our guild. Let's go throw him in a 600 mil GP guild, even though he's got 10k GP. I don't want that. So I want to be in a reasonable guild. I'll always try and get in the best guild I possibly can for my GP range. I want to be able to see how long it'll take me to red box a conquest, and I want to see how long it will take me to get into Kyber. Not Kyber 1, Kyber 5. Now, I don't expect this to happen overnight. I don't expect this to happen in 6 months. I don't expect it to happen within a year. But I will be doing this and playing this game daily to get a feel for what is it like to be free to play these days and not have everything in my toolbox, not have every toy, not have, 6 years worth of mods, not have 12.5 million GP, just my wits and my guiles and a clear plan about where I want to go. So I've literally just played through the intro, and that's what I want to do. Those are my goals, and hopefully by using this account, I can once again start providing people at home with solutions to the real problems that they face. And the first thing that comes to mind is this feels really, really weird, having everything actually locked away. I can literally do light side battles for now. I don't know how quickly this is going to develop. We start off with Snips, Jedi Knight Anakin, and Obi-Wan, like Ben Kenobi. I have got... What is my GP? My GP is 1,280. Oh my days, this is going to be interesting. But I thought as well it would be a nice thought experiment with the recent changes, with the episode track, with the revamped early game, just to see what is actually possible. How quickly can one expect to get level 85? How quickly can one expect to get their first relic levels? And I will not be spending any money on this account. I can't control if somebody in my guild gifts me, but I will be as transparent as possible about that, and if I can decline the gift, I will decline the gift. I don't even know if that's possible. But I just thought it would be a good experiment. Let me know what you guys would want from this sort of content. Is this something that could be useful to you? The things that I am going to do is I am still going to play it relatively meta, but I'm also not going to be just GL chasing all the time. I want to be able to secure things like fleet income, so a very high priority for me would be chasing down the Executor and getting the punishing one. After that, I want to see how reasonable can we actually go ahead and start hitting a couple of the assault battles, namely the more recent ones. I'm talking about Duel of the Fates, and I'm talking about Peridia Patrol, and how can I best prepare for upcoming things like future raids and territory battles and stuff like that. I want to try and get a blueprint out so that people know what is possible if they set their right minds to it. Let me know though, what is it would you like to see me do with this sort of account? And do you think I'm just wasting my time? Well, I'm obviously wasting my time. It's a big commitment to do an alt account. Will this content be useful to you? Let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you like so you don't miss a thing, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all in the very next video. Peace out, and may the Force be with you.